Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News update. Canton's chief of police placing Officer Kevin Albert on paid administrative leave over his actions on a case he investigated with Trooper Michael Proctor 2 years ago. Now, Kevin Albert is the brother of Brian Albert, who owned the home where John O'Keefe's body was found outside. Albert was placed on leave last month. An independent investigation is now underway. The New Hampshire Health Department is contact tracing for measles after a patient became the third case in a cluster linked to an international traveler. The patient visited the Dartmouth Co-op store last week, as well as other shops in the area. Anyone who may have been exposed and does not have the measles vaccine or is immunocompromised is now being urged to contact the New Hampshire Health Department. Well, there are no migrant families waking up at Logan Airport. The overnight sleeping ban is now in effect. Now, we went there. The video our crew took overnight shows what now feels like a deserted Terminal E, where families had been taking shelter for months. Yesterday, the state did relocate them to shelters, including a converted prison in Norfolk. Governor Healy says there was extra staff on hand at Logan last night to redirect the migrants. All right, time now for a check of a next weather forecast that includes a lot of heat and humidity. Once again, here's Jason Meyer.
Yeah, day 3, we're dealing with that heat advisory, Chris. And also we have fog conditions outside again this morning. Poor visibility happening along the area south where the lightest winds are again this morning. And we're almost at 80 degrees and we're just now closing in on the 8 a.m. hour again this morning. Into the afternoon we go. After the noon hour through about 5, perhaps even 6 p.m. That's when the most potent, hottest and most uncomfortable air is likely to take residents across the region. We'll have dangerous heat again, feeling like near the century mark will be roughly about the 92-degree mark here in the city, and even areas north also likely to be in the upper 80s to low 90s. Fenway later on this evening for the boys playing at Fenway Park. You can see the Red Sox are likely going to have the first pitch at about 88 degrees, roughly around 7 p.m. this evening. We do also have a storm chance, a minimal storm chance, with the best chances of numerous storms that like to be north and west over towards the Berkshires, even getting to portions of southern Vermont and even New Hampshire. Future heat index values will be around the 100-degree mark, roughly between around the 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. hour. Through about the evening hours, we're still expecting feels like temperatures to be in the upper 80s. And even tomorrow, we continue that thread on yet again. Exercise impact. I know it's going to be tempting to get outside, friends, but again, after the 9 a.m. hour, we start to get in that really dangerous territory, especially for walking the dogs. The surfaces are still likely to be uncomfortable for our furry friends. Friday into Saturday and Saturday into Sunday, we start to see some improvement in terms of precip, but still expecting very hot temperatures around 90 degrees and likely to go into near the mid-90s early next week.
Ooh, all right, Jason. Well, this has been a WBZ News Update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.